Hello everybody and welcome to episode 5 of my Pokemon Conquest Nuzlocke. Today we will be taking on the kingdom of Cryosalta? Either way, we are going to take on that kingdom, the bug type kingdom. Then we are going to move down, if we have time, which I presume we will, to the fighting kingdom of Pugilis. I'm sorry, I know the first part for sure because I love pugs. And that's kind of weird to say, but whatever, that is the truth. We're going to go through our team super quick here, trying to save time, obviously, and getting most stuff done in this episode as we can. So we have, let's go to the information, I suppose. We have Eevee, our commander's Pokemon, as well as our normal type. Jigglypuff, which will, of course, be out as soon as we can get a different typing, which I can actually probably go hunt for one right now. The Sandile, which is pretty good. It will be fantastic. Kukanai and beyond. Charmander, we're really looking for that Charmeleon Charizard. Piplup, our water type, and almost replace Gyarados, but I'm not going to because of the 4 times weakness Gyarados has. And it will be nice once it hits Piplup. And of course Carnivine, which has been nothing but the finest of work in the last couple kingdoms because it resists electric and it's super good on water. So with that said, we are actually going to go and check, because it just reminded me that we should check, see if we can't find an electric type in here. And if we can, it's going to be a little iffy. We cannot, there's only a psychic type. Psychic is just fine, but I don't think we want to do that just now. I think what we will do is we are going to take on the Bug Kingdom. Then we are going to go back and find the electric type afterwards. Sadly, we will have to break the rules once more in this episode, but by episode 6, with any luck, we are going to have a different typing so we can abide by the type lock rule. So, let's go on and take the Bug Kingdom out. Oh, let's first delegate, though, our secondary force. Delegate them to change because we want them to do nothing but be at highest level. Because we don't know when we'll be invaded, for one, and for two, if we need a replacement, they have the replacements right there. So let's go ahead and invade the Bug Kingdom of Cryosalta? I don't know, it almost sounds like, what's it called? I can't even... Cresselia, it almost sounds like Cresselia. It might be Cresselia, I might just be an idiot. But I don't know why there'd be Cresselia in the main game, and then Cresselia in the Rinden, or wherever it is, this region. Basically, our strategy, though, for this kingdom is we're going to try to keep Sandile and Carnivine as far back as possible, and out of the line of fire, because they are very weak to the bug typings. And we just need to hope not to get completely owned by them, by only having 4 Pokemon. But we did the Electric Kingdom, and we actually are pretty good on this kingdom. Charmander can do nothing but the finest work here, with the exception of the... I forget what that thing's called, the baby form of Walrein. I honestly don't remember what it's called. That will need to probably use a different Pokemon. But Charmander can take out the Scolipeds, not the Scolipeds, take out the things like Scolipeds, the Levani Prievo, I don't even remember what it's called, sorry about that, and the Pineco. Very easily, and not just that, but we're well over 300 levels over him. Or 300 power level over him. I don't know, is that a level or just... we're over 300 on the power. I think you get what I mean. I'm not gonna keep trying to repeat myself and phase it better, because I just tried to phase it and it sounded like a complete idiot doing that. Okay, so I'm most worried right now because of the way they deployed. I'm concerned more or less with the stage right side. So the side the commander's on, because that's 3 bug types, and, well, 1 water type and 2 bug types. And we do not want to put Sandile up right there, because Sandile is weak to water and bug. So we want to keep them over this way and hope, and luckily Sandile does spawn over here. We're going to keep them as far in the corner as possible. We just need to hope that we do enough work to eliminate the other side as quick as possible. In fact, we might want to push this way and meet them, but then it's kind of hard. We're going to put Jigglypuff there. I have to sneeze. Excuse me, sorry about that. And we are going to put Eevee right there. We're going to push this way, and then we're going to try to push them. We're going to try to chase them around in a counterclockwise direction, because that just seems to me to be the best option for this. I don't believe there's any I'm going to call them medicine balls on that side. And we're going to put you over here so you don't get hit by any medicine balls, and we're going to lead Piplup up here, pushing towards the bug typing. As hard as much as we can. So what are their moves going to be? He locks himself in his own fence, which I think is kind of funny. I'm not too worried about that thing. If we can get them on their own, we can double team them with the Eevee and Jigglypuff and have nothing but the finest work right there. He actually locks himself behind behind the commander. No, he doesn't. Never mind. You can walk through. I was thinking for some reason he couldn't. Okay, so we are going to do just that. We're going to see how we can. This Rock impedes us in just the way that we don't want to be impeded. We can only get one or the other, and it looks to me as if we're probably going to be better off. Let's go with Jigglypuff because it's a little more bulky, and we're kind of just going to guard right here doing that. It's only 4 per hit, so we have a maximum chance of 20, barring criticals and low rolls. So on average, we have 20, give or take. Yeah, he actually does get us poison, which is it's too bad. Just plain and simple, it's too bad. We're going to just go ahead and push this way, because we are not allowing them to pass. Because if they pass to us, we're in some deep trouble. I do put myself in the way of Medicine Ball, and that is not something I would have liked to have done. But it is something that I did, so I'm just going to have to kind of go with it. Piplup is what is it? It's a 2 in front. So we're going to actually go, what are we going to do? We could do that, and I don't know what will happen with the balls. The balls might actually end up bouncing back at me, and that would not be good, because that would be quite a lot of damage on us. We are going to do this because we do not want these balls near us. Okay, well, that's not too bad. And yeah, we just neutralized that. I don't particularly want to use them, so I'm cool with that. This thing will take around half damage, a little under half damage, barring a critical hit. And we will have him next turn. Poison on Jigglypuff is not fun. The way it's looking with the poison right now, it's very possible we might not even get to change Jigglypuff out. It might actually end up fainting. That's going to hit our Piplup regrettably, and that will do 20 damage, which is a lot of damage, if you ask me. Poison Sting. Last thing is another poison Pokemon. But, well, you know, that's exactly what we get, another poison Pokemon, so we're very much on the clock right here. That is not good. It was not very effective. Oh, he has an ice attack. Okay, I'm cool with that. He attacks through the rock and hits us. Luckily, no poison that time around. We're going to have to... Yeah, we're definitely on a clock here. Much more than we were before. Yeah, I'd love to whip them, but your Vine Whip is completely ineffective here. Considering you're a grass type, I'm not putting you out there. Especially because we now know that thing has ice. Which means we're not getting you anywhere close to it. Okay, so what can we do here with Jiggly? Gonna put Jiggly over here to attack. Unless you miss. Not good to miss when we're on a timer, Jigglypuff. Get your eyes checked. That was a crit, luckily, so we make up for it in a way with the crit. Now, with water, that thing's ice type as well. If we go there, we actually end up hitting them both, but then we leave ourselves open. So what do we really want to do here? Okay, we can do this. I'm thinking this will work out just fine. Do this, hit the Pinecone as well. I know Pinecone will not like it either. But let's see how we do. That's pretty bad damage. I can't lie. That's awful damage. But hopefully we do take this thing out with a crit. Otherwise we'll leave it around 5 HP. We get a high roll, I guess. It was over average, which I'm fine with. And now that Medicine Ball's right there, right in the way of Charmander. Pineco gets to move. Luckily, we're not in too much peril from a Pineco, but we will get with Charmander next time. And what you know, they do go exactly for the Medicine Ball, doing 19 extra damage on top of the little damage we did before. I don't remember what it was. I'm pretty sure it's single digits though. Jigglypuff, luckily, is bulky, but we're going to probably have to use Warrior ability to counter the poison. That Volipede will be down very quickly. Luckily, that is not very effective. We've already covered that. And what Pineco has, I have no idea. It has Bug Bite. Okay, we're okay with the Water type getting Bug Bite. Actually, I lied. And its HP goes up. which is no going up to me. Luckily, the attack of Piplup will go up, and we're going to have to utilize that extremely fast. Otherwise, we will be in very deep trouble. So we can take this thing out right now. Barring a miss, because a miss is just not good. You can't allow a miss by Jigglypuff. First, we're gonna pop Warrior Ability though, because we're not in good shape right here. Actually, we're actually going to go over here and take this thing out as quickly as we can. That should be easy hit. All you need to do is connect 2 on average. Yeah, look at that Jigglypuff. So happy to beat the crap out of the Pokemon. Jigglypuff's so mean. Okay, now we can go. These two are actually right in line with each other, but I cannot hit them both because I have to skip one space. Not really a fan of that, but what do I want to hit more? I actually want to hit the Pineco more. It would be nice if I actually moved too many slots. There we go. I didn't count properly, that is my bad. I can't believe Pineco's only taking like 20 something damage from that. I would have expected much more. Probably take out the Volipede pretty easily. We got a crit, which is fortunate. Very fortunate for us. Okay, so we're slowly but slowly taking them on. I really don't want to use these guys, but it's getting to the point where I want as many hands on deck as possible. Next turn, depending how their next turn goes, I might have to deploy them. Which I don't, like I said, don't want to do. They're gonna go ahead and get their own, I guess it is, I can't even say. Luckily, I mean, if there's one bright side that's being poisoned, it is that we actually, can't be frozen. Because frozen's worse than poison, without a doubt. So I just keep looking at the actual game screen rather than the computer. Because it just gives me a little bit of a better view on something, especially on the top window. Luckily, Pineco does miss. We needed that today. I'm definitely. Well, what does Piplup want to do? Okay, let's actually move Piplup first before anything. Okay, we're going to go ahead. We're actually going to move over here to hit the Ice type. And we move as far away from Pineco as we really can. That was 2 HP. That was very sad. I figured the Ice type would give me a little more than that. Now, can we get the Pineco out? Not out, but I mean, as long as we do damage, I guess that's an upside. Okay, Jigglypuff, what can you do here? I can't Warrior Ability again. I've already expended that. And you don't have an item. I wish I gave you a potion. I could have sworn I did, but I didn't. So what are we more worried about? We're not particularly worried about either of them, but we just want to take out whichever one we can quickest. Because that's one less to contend with, because it's all about eating them before the poison takes full effect. So we're going to obviously go for the weaker health that they have right now. We could use those medicine balls, but there's nothing in the trajectory of medicine balls that we have right now. Actually, there is, but we can't get up there. Actually, let's see, maybe we can. But am I right? No, never mind. It actually is not there, so it's good I didn't do that. I was going to Warrior Ability to max speed, whatever it's called, top speed, something like that. But I'm not going to do that now. And these Pokemon are much more bulky than I was expecting them to be. Without a doubt, they're much bulkier than I was at all expecting. That would be okay if we could move Carnivine just one more space, but we can't actually. Oh, but we're gonna hit Jigglypuff by doing that. Let's see, bounce. Oh nope, it's going to bounce over the first one. The second one will hit Jigglypuff, which I don't like, but maybe we take this out. And that's a serious risk I feel like I have to take. Actually, that goes the complete wrong freaking direction. That's not good. I was expecting to go, yeah, I wasn't expecting to roll that way. So we actually hurt our Piplup, which didn't need any extra help with getting hurt. And they're going to be able to hit that medicine ball right into our Charmander, which I'm not a fan of. That's 17. Luckily, Charmander's not poisoned. It would compound the issue if Piplup got hit. And that is doing a lot more damage than I was first expecting. Okay, Piplup survives it. We're taking that thing out next turn. It's been nothing but trouble for us. What do we really have? Go here. That's one bounce. No, that's not. It would. Let's see. Bang, bounce, bang. Yeah, I think it'll hit Pineco. Or it's going to miss, but I sincerely hope it does not miss. Okay, good. That's a nice 16 damage. We can definitely do that. Do with that. No, you need to start hitting this. It's only for 3 damage. The thing's super bulk. Gradely. Man, Jigglypuff looks happy, but it looks a little insane at the same time. What type of damage what type of damage can we expect from the fight? I can't even tell until I move. That's the issue. But I don't think there's really much of an issue right now. We do need to take this thing out at all costs. That's 70 potential damage. Do the 4 times weakness. That's, we're gonna do it. There. That thing's now definitely out of here. And now we can maybe do something with Piplup. It's a little more meaningful. That's only 3 HP, but you know what? It's 3 HP well earned, in my opinion. Or 3 HP well, done. And it's only cute. Yeah, we break low. Sadly, we don't even hit the average. Okay, Piplup cannot do. Carnivine can't do anything effective, and all we're actually going to do is make the situation worse. So we're actually going to push it right here. Actually, we're going to go here. Give ourselves a little bit of movement forward, but at the same time, we're not going to commit to anything right now. Okay, we do get another turret boost, which I'm perfectly fine with. Where are all these medicine balls coming from? It'll hit the medicine ball, but luckily we'll take it out of play, which is good for us. Jigglypuff, come on. It looks like we're going to lose Jigglypuff despite my best effort. And how on earth did he get that? What do I have for you as far as, did I give you a potion? You don't even have a potion. That was completely my mistake. Unless we win these two in the next turn, we're not in any good shape at all. So, how can I make this work? Because I can hit this thing. I'll hit it third time. I'll go Piplup hitting it, Charmander hitting it, then Eevee to finish it off, and then we will bring Eevee back, hit this dude, hit him with Jigglypuff, and let's see where Carnivine can go. Because at this point, it's a desperate times, desperate measures situation. Carnivine does not have anything. What's his warrior ability? Let's see. Eagle Eye improves accuracy. Don't need that right now. Would have been nice to have had the Electric Kingdom though. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. That's the course we're going to have to take here. I'm going to hit you. How does this work? I'm going to hit you from here. Luckily, we do have a slight attack boost out of that. That does okay. Then we're going to go Charmander. This needs to take him out otherwise, or at least bring it pretty close to out, so we can quick attack it and get another movement with Eevee. Is that enough? I really hope so, because Jigglypuff's going down otherwise. And that's not enough. It's less than half of his max now, unless he hits crit, which he doesn't. And now it hits us back. Fantastic. Okay, Eevee, you do not have any. You can't use your warrior ability. So it does look like Eevee will be going down, which is very sad. We're going to lose our first Pokemon. Also our oldest teammate. Unless the poison doesn't take us out this turn. And the only way that's going to happen is if we can keep Jigglypuff as far away as possible. We kind of have to commit because Jigglypuff's about to go down. I don't like it, but maybe we can get Carnivine to be like bait in this situation. Because I think Carnivine can probably take one ice attack, but that's something I didn't want to risk. And sadly, Jigglypuff will go down and we lose the team member. First team member lost. Really sucks. And we also lose our Piplup. So this is going to be some real reform we have to go through. Alright, our attack power is going to be extremely diminished after this episode. That's not even doing it. Nice and crit. We will be able to take the Pineco out this time around. No, that's not right. Yeah. Again, not right. And that might bounce the wrong way. I think that was also a big part that I hit myself with the medicine ball like an idiot. That does damage, but it doesn't do enough damage, and we have a small chance of getting fainted this next turn. Sandile, he's too far out of the fray anyway to do anything. So I just think kind of let it stay put. Tell me that we spot that. We do, and we'll have it next turn, but that was a very bloody battle for us. Maybe on 1 HP, and we'll have Carnivine DB on. It's actually 2 HP with therapy. But it's whatever, I don't even care at this point. I should have warrior ability to up the accuracy to make sure it wouldn't miss. And that was a crit as well. Finishes with distinction. But we do lose 2 Pokemon. Now, I wasn't quite sure how to handle the situation. It's, we can actually, technically, we can have her capture different Pokemon, but she didn't capture different Pokemon at the time of fainting, so there's no replacement. So I need to do that from now on, make sure everyone has an alternate for the worst case scenario. Two or three, 4 of them can be recruited. Who do we really want recruited though? I mean, obviously I'll take all of them, but how do you want to separate them? That's the question. Okay, you're actually a pretty good fighter, or attacker, I should say. 2 of you, not really necessary, and you're actually stronger. But I'm still gonna take all of them because why not? It's always good to have pokes. Regardless, it's always nice to have the extra people, especially in something like this. I think we'll move him to the coal mines. Yeah, I'm totally not putting them in the manual later because they fainted my poke or anything. Oh, looks like we're about to get an evolution. Oh, okay, so we're almost there. We got Charmander. There's the silver lining I was hoping for. Yes, I would love to save my progress. Nothing makes me happier than losing 2 of my pokes and having to grind up for the next episode, which is probably what it's going to have to be. This episode is probably going to have to wrap up because I was not expecting to be that long in the Bug Kingdom. But we are, and we need to quickly march these peoples. So let's go ahead and go next month. Which will actually be April, so we have to April these people. That was a bad joke. I apologize in advance. So what does the professor have to say? I guess if I actually read what he had to say, maybe I'd know. Yeah, I don't need anything just now. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a look, though. Well, no, I don't want to go to the next one. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what the Charmeleon's stats are. Not even stats, but what its attack is. Its stats are pretty solid, its range is okay, and it actually has Fire Fang now, which, I mean, I'm not complaining. At least I don't have to wait one space, I don't have to space it out. I can just be right on the person. That's both good and bad, there's no like combo there. We're gonna go ahead and move our dead soldiers to our... I'd say we move to our home base. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. That seems a bit more poetic anyway. This is not a very strong enemy. The secondary force, putting them right, literally right here in the way is pretty risky. No doubt about it. Gonna march our dead troops. Yeah. Gonna march them back to home. Or we're gonna float that, we're gonna airlift them home, either way. And then we will go ahead and grab our... Wow, that's some power though, it's too bad. We're going to go ahead and we're actually going to pick up a water type. So I will actually put a water type, and we're going to pick another type. Let's actually go ahead and pick up the Magikarp, because Gyarados would be quite nice to have. I know Quagsire forces with grass though, but I just see Gyarados as being a super powerful thing. And on top, well no, I mean, Magikarp is higher than the Wooper. Go ahead and pick you up. There will have to be some grinding here, no doubt about it. And then let's go ahead and pick up another poke. What poke though we want to pick, I have no idea. We already have a grass type, so maybe we want to go for a Scolipede. Actually, let's quickly take a look and see what we have in here that we can possibly cap, or we can possibly get. There's no trainers there. We could have gotten a Joltik, but yeah. So how about you? Blood types here would be pretty useful going into fighting. We have a... I think I'm gonna go here. We have a Bravia, or we have a would-be Bravia, we have an Arbok possibility. And I'm more worried, I really want the flying type, really. Just to be completely honest with you. So we're actually going to go ahead and do that for next episode. We're actually probably gonna do it in the grind, because I don't know how long I'll be there. And we only really have one movement, and I can't really grind and do it next episode. So I will go ahead and put it in the grinding montage for you all. And hopefully we get it, and if we don't with this, we get a nice powerful Ekans. I hope you all enjoyed the episode. If you did enjoy the episode, please do remember to leave a like on this video. I'd like to hit 10 likes, that's kind of my goal. Also, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment if there's anything you'd like to say. Thank you all for coming, I will see you all next time.